Her boyfriend was acting strange and his actions were not adding up. And what happens next is shocking. This all happened on a chill day when I was on vacation and I got a call from one of my viewers, Jada. We were talking when she began telling me about this amazing guy she met a month ago in her favorite Roblox game. But as she began telling me about her relationship, something felt off. Apparently, he kept doing things that raised red flags, and confused by his actions, she was beginning to doubt his commitment to their new relationship. So feeling suspicious, she gave me an offer, $1,000 if I can get to the bottom of why her boyfriend has been acting so strange. So seeing as I investigated relationships in the past, catching another one in the act would be simple, right? But what I would actually come to find out would be much worse. So Jada began explaining to me how she met this guy. It was a month ago when they met in a game called Neighbors. After only 5 minutes of playtime, they eventually got in each other's game. They felt an instant connection. After joining each other's party and playing for hours, they eventually added each other as friends. Within the course of a month, they played different games together and chatted every day, growing closer and closer. But as she tried to take her relationship to the next level, the guy started acting strange. Firstly, although she had gotten his number and they would text each other and send photos every day, anytime they would try to FaceTime, he would always make up excuses. Like his FaceTime was lagging or he ran out of service. And after almost 2 weeks of this, Jada started to feel off. So in order to not waste her time, Jada asked me if I could figure out why he was acting like this. And since I can't say no to a challenge, I agreed. So first things first, she gave me her boyfriend's number and I began my work. His name is Sam. I thought of all the possible things I could do with this info, and since he was acting strange with Jada, I thought that maybe it was the classic case of a cheater. So I decided to text him. But after texting him and finding out that he was loyal, I had to take a different approach. And I thought that, well, if he was loyal, why wouldn't he want to take the next step with Jada? This got me thinking. I then put my detective goggles on and got to work. Out of curiosity, I decided to type his name in a reverse number searcher, looking to find all possible info on his real life, when I stumbled across something I wasn't supposed to find. I realized that while she told me he was from New York, his number was actually from Georgia. But while it seemed off, I just kept it in mind and kept researching. She then gave me his Instagram. I had looked at his page, a private page with less than 200 followers. And while it seemed normal, something was off about his profile picture. It almost seemed as if it was too good to be true. The boy in the picture looked like a model. So using my better judgment, I downloaded the photo and used my handy Google reverse image search. I got a match for an IG model with 100,000 followers. While the first red flag seemed off, finding this out changed everything. I then asked Jada to give me more info on her man. So, with her in on the plan, I asked her to send his link with my final move on it. I attached an IP grabber and voila, I had him. Not only did the IP match the location from the phone number, but it also gave me a general area of where to find him. And while everything looked normal, I started to realize something interesting. Then I got an idea. As I was on vacation, I remembered I had ordered tickets to Georgia to visit my grandma. And since it appeared that her boyfriend lives in Georgia, what's a minor stop on the way? So from there, I booked my ticket to Atlanta and was headed to the airport. When I arrived, I knew it was time. I was only going to be staying there for a span of 5 days, so I had a limited time frame. My plan was to pretend to be my viewer, pretend that I wanted to meet them for the first time, then finally reveal and expose them. So my viewer gave me their account login. I went and took a look at their previous combos. It appears that this is what he looks like. So then I messaged the guy as Jada. It was a pretty normal convo, but then I casually brung up how we never met in person. They agreed and was then persuaded to meet up with me. On the next day, I was able to utilize their number. This would be important for finding their address. I tried to call them, no answer. When I asked, they would get really hesitant. This was already a red flag. They would make stuff up like how they couldn't talk because they were in a loud room or that they were sick. So I took things into my own hands. I used this website to reverse search their number and I found out their exact address. When I searched the number, it showed the names of people that live in that address, though there was no Sam on that list. My original plan was to come to their house, but then I realized it would be better to meet up in a place where they feel stuck and can't hide anymore. So instead, I invited them over to a local park for pizza, because who says no to pizza, right? It was time for me to confront them. So we waited, and at first, I thought they weren't gonna show up. Then they did. Guys, we found her. Excuse me?
Hi.
As it turns out, Sam was actually a girl.
Are you Sam?
No, I don't know who that is.
Are you sure? Because I'm supposed to be delivering this pizza and it said they're at this park, so...
I mean, it is a big car.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Do you want it?
No, I'm okay.
You sure? Take it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's for free. Just take it for free.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Though, here's the catch. There was no pizza. I instead replaced it with printed receipts of her being caught. Bingo.
What the fuck is this?
You're caught. That's what it is.
What are you talking about?
Bro, you know what you've been doing. You literally been catfishing my friend and you're pretending to be a guy. You're
No,
not even
I'm
a
not.
girl. Yes, you are.
Wait, why is he recording?
Don't worry about that.
What's going on?
What even is your real name?
It's Samantha.
That's creative. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you that.
But I don't know what's going on.
And she still continues to lie.
This
And you're
isn't
still
me.
trying to deny it?
This is not me.
Look at this. You're literally pretending to be a fake model.
No, I'm
a
not.
fake IG model. Yes, you're literally pretending to be a model.
I don't know. This is not me.
And you're still denying it. Like, bro.
Alright, I'm
Are you
done
gonna
with
keep
this.
doing this? What the fuck? The fuck? Yeah, I'm not chasing her.
So I guess you could say I catfished the catfish. By the time I went home, I knew it was time to tell Jada. Once I told her everything, she was in tears.
Bro, why is it so fucking hard to find love?
She even tried contacting Samantha, but the number was disconnected. So as it turned out, this was why Samantha didn't want to FaceTime. And when she would voice chat, she was most likely using some kind of voice changer. And why she also pretended to be somebody else on Insta. Though in the end, Jada still ended paying me her promised reward of $1,000. Lesson of the day: cheese bread is better than pizza.